In the legal department, we're working on various different files, mainly in the corporate legal area. We're working on copyright, media law, the legal implications of new platforms. And for that, we work very closely with members, with Brussels office, and we have focused very much in the last year on what the new platforms actually mean in legal terms for the members.
Internet-connected television allows viewers to access broadcasting, regulated content and non-regulated internet content on the same screen. That puts today's broadcasting regulations under pressure. Some rules may need to be changed, but we have to be careful that important principles that protect consumers and society will not be thrown overboard, as some might see a chance to get rid of broadcasting and media regulation altogether. We believe that democratic, cultural and social concerns are still valid alongside economic growth and innovation. And therefore the question is probably mainly whether the broadcasters in this new environment should be the only ones to have responsibilities and legal obligations, or whether some of them should be shared with the platform operators, especially where they derive revenue from the content.
The pressures on public service media are greater now than they've been before. I think there are a number of challenges, not only economic challenges, but also the way in which consumers consume their media.
YouTube, Facebook, post.
Copyright is at a crossroads. Let's say the rules which apply within copyrights for broadcasting must be extended, enlarged to cover also the new media platforms. One of the major parts is to say we must make copyright more technologically neutral. We must ensure that the way in which broadcasters clear the rights for broadcasting can be enlarged to include the new platforms. And certainly what is important, that also the music is part of the solution.
The legal basis on which members operate is absolutely fundamental, and where it changes we need to be anticipating that change and helping members work out what they can do in order to make sure that the change supports them as public service media organisations.
Media freedom, media pluralism is now a key issue in our sector. The issue is about stressing and emphasising the key role that PSM plays in ensuring and supporting media pluralism and freedom in Europe. And our job is to ensure that the right message is heard by the right people. So we are involved, heavily involved in obviously lobbying the EU institutions to ensure our message is heard, but we also work individually with individual members who have particular issues in the state aid area.
In the public and the political mind, the contribution that public service media can make and the need for those to remain visible and accessible in a universal way to members has never been more important, because with the fragmentation of channels, multiplicity of outlets, different platforms on which people consume their media, there is a risk of marginalisation. But actually the cultural, social and democratic value that public service media can contribute needs always to be emphasised and strengthened, and we need to make that case ever more loudly.